friends, good morning. Welcome to my channel Gardenwood, and look at the sky. Look at the um, sunlight we are getting, some shadow, some sunlight. So welcome to autumn, and it's a beautiful day. And look at that. Can you see that tree? So at night it always give me a feel of haunted, something haunted or haunted movie. It looks so spooky. Look at that. Let me zoom. It looks quite spooky, isn't it? It's 7:30 a.m. in the morning, and I just wanted to show how this morning looks and how it has started. So generally I do gardening in the morning, and today when I was watering my orchid, okay, hold on, let me turn the camera. So today what I wanted to show you how I propagate my Dendrobium orchids. Actually I have so many Dendrobium orchids, and few of them are just making few kikis, and I always propagate them. For orchids, I had never gifted to anyone. Whatever I have propagated, I have given them space in my garden, because orchid is something which I really gravitates into. So without further ado, let's start. Let me show you some blooms what I'm having Dendrobium orchids. This time I'm not having that much blooms in comparison to last year, because this year what is the change is, when we shifted here, my Dendrobium orchids were completely dry. I haven't given any care. They had given me spikes, but when I see any of my plant who is giving me spikes or buds, and they are not in a good shape or not in a good health, I just remove those buds. I know it is hard to remove those flower spikes. It is very hard to remove those buds, but believe me friends, when you remove those buds, when your plant is not doing good, when your plants is not healthy enough, remove those buds. It will really help the plants, and when they bloom next time, they'll bloom really good. So I'm having only 3 plants which is blooming right now, because I know they are doing well. I had kept them, I had kept the spike on, and I haven't cut them because the plant was looking healthy and happy. Okay friends, first I wanted to show you the blooms. So this is my Dendrobium orchid. It's Yaya compactum. This particular variety is called Yaya compactum. Look at the blooms. It's beautiful. And why Yaya compactum? This Dendrobium orchids, they don't grow very big. They are very compact in size and very easy to maintain. Okay, so if you want to buy orchids, I'll link a few of the vendors name and contact numbers in the description box, so you can check them. I will also, if I will be able to edit this video, I'll put those contact numbers on the screen, so that you can go and buy these type of healthy orchids, beautiful, healthy, and from the genuine sellers. So there will be multiple contacts from where I generally buy my orchids, so you may check them. Look at these blooms. My second pot is this one. So this is the spike which this plant has given me, and this, look at this white Dendrobium. Oh my god, I'm just so happy to see these white blooms. It is, I mean, so clean, so beautiful. This orchid looks very beautiful, very graceful orchid. Look at this. I haven't given any nutrition to them. I means my springtime, my whole the growth period of the orchid, it was skipped due to shifting, due to my some health issues. So it got delayed, and my orchids, my other plants, they really suffered a lot. Okay, I will show you from where I'm going to take the kiki. So can you see this little baby plant which is going to grow in a new orchid plant? So I'll be propagating this one and I will show you how I do it. Let's start. Okay friends, let's start to propagate my orchid. My this this is the mother plant, and when the cane matures, they grow these type of little baby plants which you can use in your means you can use it for multiplying your plants, or you can just pop it in the same pot so that these canes can grow to a new orchid plant. Can you see this? Yeah, so we will be propagating this one, and I have my scissors, and I had already washed my scissors with the soap. Now I am using a hand sanitizer to clean my scissors so that I don't give any germs or germs or bacteria or viruses, they can't go into my plants. So it is very important that you clean your scissors or snippers while taking cuttings or while propagating your plants, even for trimming your plants. So I'll be just rubbing my scissors with the hand sanitizer. Okay, where is it? I had already washed it, but still I use hand sanitizers because they have alcohol, and if there will be any viruses or bacteria, it will be killed. I'll just put few drops of hand sanitizer. I will rub it and then I will clean it. Okay, done. And then it is dried, and then I will take the cutting. Let me see in the camera if it's catching or not. Okay, so friends, this is my baby plant. I'll be cutting probably from below because the skin is already dried, and she has produced a kiki which needs some nutrition. So yeah, if I will leave this kiki on this on this stem, it might dry away and it will die. Why so? Because this particular cane is dried and it is almost towards its end of the cycle. In when orchids are grown in the nature, what happens, these kikis, because they are growing in trees, these kikis, they have got some branches over here, and they take that help of that branches, and this kiki will grow. But here, since I am growing this orchid in my pot in my home, they really need some help, because here I don't have any branches to so that this baby plant can attach to it. I don't have any branches over here. Okay, I'll be cutting from here. Okay, so what I do, if you have this coconut husk, these type of coconut chips or husk, whatever you call, you can just tie this over here. And I will also put some sphagnum moss, because I like to put sphagnum moss in my orchids. They really do well. And if you don't have sphagnum moss, that's okay, that's completely okay. Just make sure that you daily spray these roots, because this is a baby orchid and it needs more moisture. Hold on, let me move my camera a little bit so that you can view it clearly. Yeah, so I'm attaching this coconut here, and I will also put some sphagnum moss. Sphagnum moss is just optional. I had already propagated without sphagnum moss as well. If you want, you can skip this, but I like to keep it moist, so I'm using it. And I will just wrap this with a tie. Okay, so this is done. And what I will do, I don't think so this big branch will go in the same pot. So what I'll do, I'll snip off a little bit. Okay, so this is the branch and this is the keiki. I'll just keep it again in the same pot here, so that she can attach in the pot and she can grow to a new plant. Go ahead, put her here. Can you see? Here. So she will mature and she will grow very soon. Okay friends, so this is the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed, and hope I had shared a little bit of information, what I have learned from my experience, how I propagate my orchids, which can help you in propagating your orchids and in gardening. See you again in the next episode. Thank you so much. Happy gardening.